Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we figured out that Celeste was too emo and came up with this elaborate plan to have Hifumi believe that Taka took his waifu, and so she put this in motion into which Hifumi killed Taka, and then when Hifumi met with her in the art room, she murked his ass too, and then she got hit by a fire truck. Fantastic. Anyways, we're on our way to see if another floor got opened up to us, which I think it did. A fourth floor, I believe. We'll go take a look at that in the moment, but first, I've been trying to get all of the presents so that I could get the trophy for this game where you get all the gifts and stuff, but I'm missing something. And it's kind of annoying the hell out of me because this thing has like this mono machine has like a 96% chance of repeat or whatever, and it's kind of annoying me. So hold on, I want to see what I'm missing. This, I don't know what this is, but I'm missing this 92, and I'm missing these, but I'm guessing these are story based, right? Because they're after all the crap we got after the executions. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's go on to the staircases and see what's available for us now. Oh, this is the wrong way. By the way, I forgot about this, but like at the end of the last episode, we got hit in the back of the head by Rey Mysterio, who then took all the archives in the secret closet, right? I forgot all about that because we saw Sakura Tekken fighting with Monokuma and found out that she was potentially the mole, which came out of nowhere, but was a nice twist, I will say. I'm curious to see what's gonna come of that. Because like Sakura seems to have decided to like disobey Monokuma, which might not bode well for Sakura. Because like it could be the case that Monokuma being Monokuma is gonna fuck around and he's gonna be like, Sakura's the mole, and then someone's gonna kill her for being the mole. But based on the people we have, like Byakuya seems too smart to do that. Hina is her best friend. Kyoko, I don't think she would do anything. She's too smart for that as well. Hiro, he's, I think, too much of a good guy. Who else is left? Genocide Jill, I don't think she would do anything either because she's head over heels for Byakuya and he would probably tell her to fuck off and not do anything. So, I don't know who would murder anybody else. It doesn't seem like anybody would, to be honest. But we'll see, I guess. Ooh, golden hallways. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this is the time I have to find it. Have to find what? What is the floor made of? The floor is made of floor, but no, seriously, what is that? Vents? That's such a weird thing for a school. This place had the whole United States military budget. Excuse me, Jesus, I'm dying. But yeah, this place seems like it had the whole United States military budget. Just for construction alone, like Jesus Christ. Is there another secret room back here? Nope. All right. Data lab. Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Data center? Like SATA disk drives or whatever? The school servers or whatever? Like Wi-Fi, bro. You're telling me we have a data center but no Wi-Fi? That's some bull. Hiro, what are you doing? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked up rooms up here. Okay, get out of here. What's the, how do I do the thing there? Whoa. Data center Monokuma room. Huh? Is that where they store all the spare Monokumas or whatever? Interesting. Interesting indeed. We'll have to see. I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or might die of loneliness. Shut up. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Lab? Chemical lab. Chem lab. Ooh. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Ooh. So first things first, camera. Blah, 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 blah. 3 coins. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto. Listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kind of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. What's that?
Hey,
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up with some more prayer then. A gold mine, huh? Well, you guys enjoy working out, I guess. Anything else you guys have to say? Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
so then.
Really? Well, okay. What about you, Hina? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. Okay.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Anything else? Free mono coins? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get out of here. What else? This. I don't know what this is. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any characters that we'd normally be able to rely on. Plant room? Why'd they have so many plants in this room? There's a sunflower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Okay. Are we just checking plant after plant? Is this just a free monocoin farm? Oh my god, it is. I can't believe it. Is that another picture I saw on the bottom right? Hold on. Let me just get these monocoins. So hold on. Boongu.com. Surveillance camera. And is that's huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Celeste, Ifumi, and Sayaka? Huh. What? Celeste, Ifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. This is too much of a coincidence. What the hell? It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Put it in your pocket before Monokuma comes. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. No shit. The metal plates are over the windows, Makoto. What happened? So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? But again, they act like they didn't know each other. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think that the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey!
If there was such a thing as a Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use, it's just no use. If you're to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
This picture is real. No more, no less. It's true. Woo-hoo-hoo. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? Did he take it? If that's real, it's real? If that's really true, if that's the case, so he took the picture. Makoto, you should have pocketed it the moment you saw it. I guess that wouldn't matter since Monokuma has cameras in here, but still, you could have tried something. It's not like it's against the rule to put a picture in your pocket. Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. Must be something worthwhile in there. And it's locked, of course. Damn it. Huh. You know, there's not a lot up here. Or there's not as much as I thought there would be up here for some reason. Music room? Damn. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Kyoko?
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah. Well, I did find a secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't really have time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to see in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Well, yeah, that would be very suspicious, given that you're a girl and all. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Damn! You set me up? You hung me to dry as bait? Kyoko, bro. What if I died? What if Makoto died? That's kind of messed up. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Damn! What does she think a boy is? Fine. I understand, I guess. Now let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
You shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the security cameras.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... Oh, snap. I thought she was talking about the pictures. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for her or for it. Tell her. It's not fair to demand absolute transparency with someone, but then not tell her anything just because you're not sure. You saw some shit being said. I think that's evidence enough, to be honest. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing, I don't care. Bro, are you serious? Why even give me the fucking choice if you're not gonna let me choose, game? That's so annoying. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? It is a bit unfair. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
With those last parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yeah, I think you did too. That's kind of a dick move. What do you mean there's not enough evidence? You saw Sakura fighting Monokuma and you saw and heard them talk. What are you talking about? Not enough evidence. In fact, Kyoko would be the first person I would tell because she is very good and adept at keeping secrets and figuring shit out. Like, she's not one that would go around telling everyone shit that's inconclusive. You know her. Oh my god, Makoto, that's so stupid. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. I can't get over how stupid that was. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. And there was an all-star cast of nutrients, additives, and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was a medicine and health stuff, but on the top of that, there were also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Huh? What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know, I'm trying to say... Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However...
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, it's obvious that Monokuma's just trying to mess with people. It's like an easier way of killing someone, so of course he's trying to bait people into killing people. That's absolutely the work of the mastermind, yeah. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? It sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. We could somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about the stupid lock?
how about
It
that?
should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? What was that, you fucker? No, please continue. You want to say that again, you son of a bitch? Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. And what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Oh yeah, Monokuma's the self-proclaimed headmaster. I forgot.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room, you know? It is now anyway.
With betrayal?
And you're thinking about busting it down? Motherfucker! You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad! Emoji. You're totally mad. Emoji.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rules have been added to the regulations menu. See what you did, Yasuhiro? We should have at least been able to knock down one door before Monokuma put that rule in place. Damn. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the mastermind's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Are you still mad, Kyoko? Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so.
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ah, this is bad. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since the house burned up to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. What? How did we get here? No. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found the picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal sheets covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then.
Can you trust in Monokuma's words over the people who have died? I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea. Huh?
Because.
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Because you're a massive hypocrite. That's why. Jesus Christ, Makoto. That was such a stupid-ass move.
Hey,
Come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Byakuya? Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Yep. It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Let me throw some money at you.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
Well, that's true enough, I guess. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So, whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful? Thank you, Hina. Jeez, he was gonna tell us something, but you screwed it up. Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such
I was in the
ignorance.
bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? Ah,
It would seem.
maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
Mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Okay. Guess we're all going to the bath. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your
I
problem?
already heard it with Master. With Master?
Ah,
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
well,
No, I made my master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? It's what Master wants. I do anything he asks. Cease your horniness. This is the horny police. Cease immediately. Cease and desist. You just love being mistreated. You kinky harlot. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist and now a super sadist. Just look at the laptop. Oh, come on. Togo, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the good old 1-2 combo. One drop to your knees, two beseech. Why are you asking like you're not a part of this? Or acting? Jesus. I was desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire.
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating.
Ah,
So even you realize it's abuse.
hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay, alright, Genocide Jill.
you really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Yoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you find out? Or found out? Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated plan or goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. Monokuma's plan?
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. Oh. Is Monokuma one of the administrators? Or is he just an AI? Or maybe Monokuma was put in place by the administrators? Or maybe they're two separate entities. I have no idea what's going on yet. Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised the plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What?
Huh?
What does that even mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. Huh, but how does that come full circle to the administrators putting students in here to live permanently for the rest of their lives? What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak Academy administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey.
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer that we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all she said, or he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait! There's one thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has something to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one finalizing the plan to isolate you, was Hope's Peak Academy headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Huh.
The headmaster?
Is he in the school?
Okay.
Why was she shocked at that? I mean, there's still floors that we haven't uncovered and stuff, so... Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Whoa, Kyoko, what the hell's going on here? As soon as she heard headmaster, she was like freaking out and stuff. Do you know him? I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure. Jesus Christ, my English today. And she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait. Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? And maybe I'll take a little rest. Kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right? AI, actually.
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Got a point there, but there's a difference. A computer doesn't have artificial intelligence. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and the program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Man, there's no problem calling him a friend after all. The more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives us value to survival.
So,
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. That's a total smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and who isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. You should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident with whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could be described that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind. Do you guys even remember the past year or so? Like... Actually... most people just remember being knocked out in the school lobby or whatever, right? Before the orientation? I don't know. I don't even know if some time has passed. Speaking of time, what the hell year is it? How long were we knocked out for? There's no way to knock someone out for like more than a couple of days, right? So it wouldn't even matter anyways. But then again, like I said, this school has the whole budget of the US military put into it, so I wouldn't even know. They might have some secret shit or something to put people to sleep.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak Academy.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering something up like that. I suppose it's totally not impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so.
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we get our hands on him, I think. Yoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then.
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I'm in... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yakio's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Now I'm really angry. Don't get angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. What are you talking about? Fang for a fang? What is he talking about? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. What was he talking about? Did someone do... When someone does something to me, I do it right back. Did something happen? Did someone do something to Monokuma? The hell happened? Why was he pissed? What's he talking about? Yeah. What the hell?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak Academy planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, great. Let's talk about blah blah blah. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I would become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, that company has been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. And she was like, "You think we can do a tighter prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
How the hell did you have a saying in your own creation? How does that work? Whatever. I'm confused. Monokuma's just messing with me.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Guess we'll do that. Boom, boom, boom. After this, it's probably free time, right? Social link time or whatever. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your
Would you
problem?
think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me. I think she's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you had joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I say she wanted you to show some backbone, but I didn't think you need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. I didn't do anything. Actually, Makoto did. Makoto's kind of a dumbass, if I'm being honest. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat shock tight. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated chalkboard. It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So you would rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all the pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura, can we talk? Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Makoto's dumped him, or now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Because you were dumb. You should have just told her. Jesus Christ, Makoto.
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've had minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... Must have been because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will help get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your
Because I don't
problem?
usually eat in front of people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her any more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. You know, sometimes I think that Toko was much more of a fan fiction actor person than Hifumi was. I think Toko is the main maiden of the horny hentai comics. Maybe she should have been what Hifumi was, and then Hifumi should have been what she was, to be honest. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. pretty miserable situation, man. Yeah, Makoto, you messed up, bro. You should have just told her, bro. It's not that serious. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. Free time? I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Alright. Let's save. And I guess we'll do some social linking. That's what I'm gonna call hangout times every single time in every game, no matter what. Just cuz. Alright, where's Hiro? I wanna hang out with him. Sakura's in her room. Who the hell's where? I already hung out with Kyoko all the way. Maybe Hina? Or one of them. I don't know. You know what? Byakuya's starting to come around, so let me talk to Byakuya. What the hell? Why are you here? I thought you were on the other end of the hall. Whatever. I want to see how Byakuya is. I know he's kind of a douche, but maybe I can see what makes him tick. What's the matter? Thinking about who you might want to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while? Sure.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent so much time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Sure, let's see what he would like. Mineral water, nah. Royal curry? No. How would Byakuya like? Ha. Prince Shikoku's globe, whatever, a spherical representation of Earth about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be an opart since it depicts around Earth despite being many centuries old. Does Byakuya like ancient things or whatever? You know what, screw it.
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Alright, he likes it. Good. Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your Ultimate Lucky Student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope Speak Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or ability could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even I. You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfectionist. Feel free, Biggie, to call me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. Sure. I guess being a dickhead is good. Whatever. Jesus, my nose is still a little stuffed. Excuse me. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological dickheadishness. Fantastic. Cool and composed. Yay! I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. You're too fragile, Makoto. Jesus Christ, man. Get yourself together. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. More free time, eh? I guess we'll talk to Byakuya again. I don't even think I finished Celeste's social link. I didn't think she was gonna die. That sucks. I don't even think you're able to complete everyone's social links in one playthrough, right? At least I don't think so, unless they have like a new game plus where you carry over your last thingies. But I don't know. I'll have to see, because I think there's a trophy for completing everyone's report card or whatever. Byakuya's in the warehouse. All right, we'll go there. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Drawing too close will only cloud their judgment. Alright, spend some time.
That's fine.
Yeah, blah blah blah. And I guess I'll give him the same thing. Prince Shukaku's globe.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it.
So in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this some kind of monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally, after all. Even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. Comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. Damn! How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market. Holy hell, what? Jesus Christ. I buy and sell shares and assets based on the market trends all within a day.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. Yeah, but a lot of that is luck, bro. Unless you're like... You have like ultimate technology and projection shit that could tell you everything about a stock. It's mostly just luck. Dude. $4 billion? My good lord. Jesus Christ in heaven. So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think it's called trademarks. Day trading. We're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. That is a horse. That's so much horse shit. It's such a big deal, bro. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me...
I'm a
repeat myself.
Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? I mean, if he's part of an affluent, rich-ass family, they probably have exceptions and shit. $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Bro. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. I mean... whatever, I guess. Jesus Christ, $4 billion on the stock market. And that's like apart from his trust fund and stuff. Dude's set for life already.
Attention, attention.
Oh, this is new.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Oh boy, here we go.
Quickly, 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 quickly.
Here we go. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Alright, better save. Let's see what Monokuma's gonna do. He's always up to some shit. Maybe he's trying to give us motivation to kill people again. Sakura, what's up? You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me... Ina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? You know what? I don't think Sakura's a bad guy. I mean, she was definitely the mole. But Monokuma said something about kidnapping someone that was close to Sakura, so I don't think I blame Sakura. She seems to be deeply regretting it. And what did she mean by if something happens to me? Is Monokuma gonna try to reveal her identity to everybody so that someone kills her or something? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Same cutscene for the 20th time. Hooray. Yeah, jump on that headmaster thingy.
Well,
Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all here together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
today.
The reason I gathered you all here
feeling black.
is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. I was right. Uh-oh, he's gonna snitch. What?
hey.
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! Damn, he just came out with it. He said it so openly it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills,
Roast her,
thrills,
point her,
thrills.
kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I
Woo-hoo-hoo.
can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Damn, put her on blast. Called it. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
There's no way. That is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's
You're
wrong.
wrong.
There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell you earlier.
huh?
What? And he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? Well, she didn't technically do anything.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. Didn't have a choice. She was forced to do it. That is what Monokuma just told us. He did have a hostage. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind's probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura has no choice but to do what she's told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's when I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. He's a friend who we can trust without question, is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe everything she says now. How can we be sure she really did betray that mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on one of our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then... Well, shoot. I guess you don't have to have that talk after all, Makoto.
As such, soon the door. Okay then.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even really know who she was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about this isn't gonna help anything.
Why? Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. I can understand Byakuya's suspicion. Like, I fully understand that actually. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touching Europe or touring Europe. Oh, my voice has died. Oh. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on the Stretch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Good for you, Monokuma. Good for you.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Shut up. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Boom, boom, boom. Kyoko. Are you still being mad at me? You still mad? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. She really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Makoto, you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge? Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? She hasn't killed anybody ever since we got here. You guys are honestly just as safe as you've been all this time, to be honest. That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
What? Why do you hate her so much? It's not a matter of hate, Hina. It's a matter of her admitting that she was part of the Mastermind's whole plan. Get over your shit. I know you're her friend, but like, you have to see other people's side here. Everyone just found out she's been working with the person who was forcing them to kill each other. Jesus Christ.
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid.
say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting their revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye?
However,
That may be a part of this, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact that that was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from this suspicion and the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap of the Mastermind laid out for us. Knowing that, will you stand here and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can you... Jesus Christ. Hold on. I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I see no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? I would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You kinda deserve that.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works in here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Ina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it is exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. How dare she hit my husbando? So, she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention. Nah, Byakuya, you were kinda being a dick, to be honest, bro. After you started saying that thing where you're like, I wouldn't mind if she died. You were kinda being a major douche. You know that girl's her best friend.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to...
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we just, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Huh. This is the dining hall, bro. Let's chow. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Free time, huh? Ooh. So what should I do today? You know what? I'm surprised we have another set of free time, considering the whole Sakura thing, but whatever. Is everyone on the 4th floor? Yep. Yakuyu's in the office.
anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Yep. Okay. All right. You do you. All right, Bakula. You may be a dick, but I still want to do your social link. Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. You never know when they might strike.
That's fine.
So I'll look for the things. I'll look for things that say Uparts. Nope. Because I want to have at least one of every item for that trophy. Everlasting bracelet. No. Upart. Maybe he would like this? If you insist, I suppose I can accept this. Does that mean he liked it? Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What could Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm sure. What's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So in other words...
For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together the meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there a meaning to a life like that? Are you asking me? Because you're part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was gonna insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope? Without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on, I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and as tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet, those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Well, I mean, that's not true, Byakuya, because if 99% of people disappear, who's gonna run the nationwide electric grid and the waste disposal that you 1% don't want to do? So that's not true, Byakuya. Whether that's the truth or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live as a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spend all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born? Yes. You have no idea. You don't have a clue about what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you all run away from it. That is why 99% walk the path that they do.
Such
Good
ignorance.
God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. After showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until I said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. Wonder why that set him off. Probably because he's a little bitch boy. He doesn't like that people say his success is guaranteed from the day he was born because he wants to prove that he's more than his Togami name, I guess. Maybe that's it. That would make sense. Envious influence. I couldn't stop thinking about Byakuya while I went back to my room. I guess we can go to Byakuya again. Warehouse again. You still mad at me for calling you a bitch boy? Let's go.
What do you want? That's fine.
Let's give him another rock, moon rock or whatever. All right. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other
Put another
words-
way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistance far away. Makoto, be my secretary. Bro, what? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it, being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5, 100. Oh. $550,000? That's like board member money.
What?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation.
So
You have no reason to refuse. This is all so sudden, I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Damn. Byakuya, are you telling me you see enough value in Makoto to offer him a job to possibly join the Togami Corporation? Huh, interesting. I never expected Byakuya to do something like this, to be honest. Still, I'm sorry, but I gotta have to say no. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get a chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand this? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
So that's...
Are you really so scared of having to fight to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based off my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test. Oh, damn. Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. Bullshit. Stop trying to save face, motherfucker. You wanted Naegi as your assistant. Shut up, Byakuya. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. Like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say. Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, you can make it to the end. I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Skill or be skilled? Did I get the max number of points or whatever? Hold on, I want to check that. Skilled or be skilled? Oh, damn. Okay. Ding dong bing bong. Shut up, Monokuma.
Okay then.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's still in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about we make you an extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed side on the other end of the line, and she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in the movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I feel like I'm on ecstasy every time Monokuma's whatever nighttime thing shows up. I just like, my mind goes blank and I just read without thinking about it because I just like immediately know it's gonna be some stupid shit.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. New. I love how the music's chill as hell, but like the last few days have been kind of a shit show. Whatever. This is like not Monokuma. This is Danganronpa. Everything's been a shit show, but here's some chill OSTs. Anyways, I'll be right back in a moment, guys. Hold on. All right, guess we're going to the dining hall. Leave the area. Yep. I don't know who that is. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. The hell? Huh? Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's going on? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What's going on here? Are y'all fighting about boobs again?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
No, she's clearly alive, dude.
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way, she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the peppers off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Okay, so she's arguing with her about boobs again. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway,
Not adorable.
you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wee. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us off out of the room while we carried Hina away. That's so stupid. But I totally get it. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury at the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was just a scratch. Well, still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? So, we got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried just to ignore it. You let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have the time left to live your life. But you wouldn't let go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her a dozen times. A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
My own fault, but I couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? For I knew it, Hina's eyes started to swell up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges, and there stood before us...
Hina.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sakura. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It was the demented murderous fiend's fault. Oh, shit. You hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hurt... I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office, but just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
What are you gonna do, Sakura? Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Kyoko, what's up? Still mad at me? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Damn. What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with, like I said. Let's just forget about it. Aw. Okay. Thank you. So that's it, huh?
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I heard you to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has something to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Okay. Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school's network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But just to stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
Remember what you had asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko.
I
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? You saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. Are you talking about the secret closet? But the mastermind knows that that place exists, right? He knows. Monokuma knows. That's why he knocked Makoto out, right? A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room, yeah. That's it, the secret room you told me about. But, like, there's no network connection in there, is there? I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. How? I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Ah. However, just because there's no camera in there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In that secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. I mean, but like, Monokuma has cameras outside, right? If he sees me and you go in the room, or in the boys' bathroom, of course he's gonna suspect that we're doing some shit in there. Like... Okay. Can we teleport? Oh. Oh, I forgot it's the second floor.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait here. Oh, she's making it look like we're having a fight, and like we're fighting about the documents being gone. Okay. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Good job, Kyoko. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. It's a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately I got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it. Hide it or something. Like, if the mastermind comes in here and he sees all this shit, he's obviously gonna like smash the computer or take it or something. Like, that's way too obvious.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait here a little longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. But there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That was... much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko. Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. It's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
We can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the real world. Damn, let me sleep!
Makoto.
Get out here. Uh-oh. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was as white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Oh no. Alright, okay. Back at it again. Someone's probably gotten murdered. And you know what? This is the perfect place to leave it off, guys. Next episode's gonna be the investigation to whatever the hell we find. Thank you for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my mental anguish, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep pimping my Monokuma hating pips.